Audience member number 1, 2, and 3. And this is my artifact for my personal experience speech. The challenges of being a young mother can sometimes be overwhelming. It takes double the amount of effort to get to the same goals as a person with no children will easily achieve. Once you are a mother, you not only have to consider yourself in decision making, but you also have to consider your child. People tend to be very judgmental of teen mothers. They assume that you are on government assistance and that you have no drive to do better for yourself. When I first found out I was pregnant, I was distraught because I thought that I wouldn't get anywhere in life. I struggled with accepting and moving past the opinions of others and a battle with my own thoughts. My journey into motherhood wasn't easy, starting with the day that I found that I was pregnant. Multiple emotions hit me like a flash as the second line appeared on the pregnancy test. The first thing I thought about was school. I knew that I wouldn't be able to go off to college, and just the thought of that alone haunted me. I thought that I wouldn't be able to complete a degree. Going to school with a young child seemed nearly impossible to me. Between midnight fees and frequent doctor's visits, I couldn't see where school would fit into my busy schedule. I thought that if I enrolled in school and took classes, I would surely fall behind in my coursework. But I knew that I did not want to be another statistic. Just because I live in a certain zip code, this is what I'm expected to do. I'm expected to get pregnant and get on government assistance and never finish college. I did not want to fall into that norm that was set forth for me. Because I was determined not to let my situation define me, I enrolled in school. Even though I'm not in a physical college classroom, I am still in school and doing well in all of my courses as well as keeping up with the coursework. The things that I struggled with internally was nothing compared to the ridicule and judgment I would face from others. After I came to terms with the fact that I was expecting, I had to deal with the thoughts and opinions of others. Since I got pregnant my senior year in high school, I had to deal with a lot of stares from my teachers and fellow students, and that was very embarrassing. I heard people whispering all around me, "Is she pregnant?" And I received a lot of judgmental stares and commentary as my pregnant belly began to show. Walking through the halls was like a horror movie. I did not want to go to school with a big belly. I was so ashamed of the decisions that I had made that led me to get pregnant, and I was slipped into a deep depression. I was not proud of myself, and I couldn't believe little old me fell into teen pregnancy. Even though it was hard, I pushed through the last few months of high school, and the 7-month pregnant girl graduated at the top of her class. I had to learn to ignore people and ignore the judgmental looks. If I had listened to the things that the people were telling me, I definitely would not be at this point today. I had to have positive self-talk with myself, and I told myself that I had to do all that I could to prove the people wrong and do just the exact opposite of what they were telling me that I would do. No matter what challenges life throws at me, I choose to overcome them and not let them overcome me. My daughter is the best thing that has ever happened to me. She motivates me to be successful and do the things that I need to do in order to make a good life for her. Of course, it can be challenging sometimes, but I just remember that the battle isn't given to the swift or the strong, but to the one that endures to the end. My journey into motherhood was a tough one. I faced battles with my own internal thoughts as well as the thoughts and opinions of people around me. But I pushed through, and with persistence and determination, I know I will reach my goals and I will get to the place in life where God has destined me to be.